So I woke up yesterday and I didn't want to film a video. I didn't want to film a video. I was like, man, I don't want to film a video. The video ideas I have right now are kind of trash, and maybe I'll just like wait until like I feel like filming another video. So I wait till tomorrow, which is now today, and then I'm like, nah, I don't really feel like it again. I'll just film again like when I feel like it. And then I realized I was in that same mindset. The same mindset that you have towards other goals that you have. Let's say it's like homework and you want to start doing like studying first thing in the morning. You want to start doing your homework first thing in the morning, like to get it out of the way. Because it's like the only time in the day where you have this quiet period where you have this non-distraction focused environment when everyone is still asleep. But then every time you wake up, there's no motivation there. You don't want to wake up and do the homework. You don't want to wake up and do the shit that you have to do. Every single time, you know this. And then every now and again you get this like burst of motivation. You get up and you start doing it. Maybe even for a couple of days you start doing like this habit or this thing that you want to do. And then soon as the motivation is not there, soon as those like endorphins are gone from your brain, when you start visualizing the end goal and, oh yeah, I'm gonna be top in the class. At the end of this year, my New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds of weight. Like, when those endorphins are in your brain, of course you're gonna feel motivated when you're picturing that end goal, but your mind isn't mentally prepared for the shit that you have to go through when you wake up in the morning. You don't want to get up when you're not motivated. You have to kind of mentally prepare for those moments. Because I woke up this morning and I woke up with this poopy pants mentality, bro. Poopy pants. And I realized that I've had this same mindset when it was time to study. And every single morning there would be no motivation. But you just have to turn your brain off and just get up anyway. Because if you wait till everything aligns and you have all this motivation in your head and, oh yeah, I guess like I'm gonna do the work now because I finally feel good. But you're not gonna feel good all the time. The endorphins aren't gonna always be there. So turn off your brain and get the hell up anyway. This morning, I was like, I realized I had the same mindset with studying. So you need to remember that those endorphins, that energy, that motivation, it's not always going to be there. Because some days you're going to wake up and you're not going to feel like it, but you're going to have to just get up anyway. And then when you get up anyway, it's not even that hard anymore. Once you get past that little barrier of difficulty, like when the motivation isn't there, you get past that and it just gets easier and easier. Just like remember in that moment that motivation is temporary, but also that difficulty is temporary as well. Because when you have that little barrier there to entry, soon as you get that barrier of like when the motivation isn't there, you have this barrier that you have to get past, which is the discipline that you need to use to get past the barrier. When that's there, lots of people just quit, but you have to realize when you get past that, it's just going to get easier anyway. People like to say you always need the discipline, right? I'm kind of saying that right now, but because motivation comes and goes. Motivation is shit, but discipline, I think honestly discipline is kind of shit as well, because it's only in the beginning when you need it. After that, if you're truly working on an activity that you care about, that you really want to make progress to, when you get past that initial barrier, it gets easier. So remember that next time you wake up in the morning and you don't want to study, you don't want to go for the run, whatever thing that your goal that you're working towards, where you have this activity that you need to do to get closer to that goal. Remember that motivation is temporary, so that when you have no discipline, you wake up in the morning tired, you don't want to do shit, remember that just get up anyway, turn your brain off, stop overthinking. Like, oh, I need everything to line up, I just don't feel like it. No, turn your brain off and just go, just do it. Because when you get past that initial barrier, if you're working on something really important to you, it's just gonna start flowing. Like right now, I didn't want to film this video, and I got past that initial barrier, and now I've just been talking with like zero thoughts in my mind, because now I'm working on something that's important to me. I care about this channel, I care about trying to help people. So when I get past that initial barrier, everything is gonna flow again, isn't it? So for you, when it's on the task that you need to do, your homework, your whatever it is, exercising, when you get past that initial barrier, it gets easier. Just remember that. Hope that helps you. Make sure you you don't only take action when you're motivated. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.